Hello, dear children. Now we will learn 8th standard My English Garden, chapter 1, question answers. Let's start is answer the so as Goldilocks had decided to go for a long walk. Okay, she had decided to go for a long walk. That's why Ramu thought that Goldilocks had a weight problem, because nowadays children can see that their parents are going for a walk because they are obese, they want to reduce their weight. So these are the modern children. So when the mother started narrating story by saying that Goldilocks went for a long walk, so suddenly Ramu interrupted and asked the mother that did she have any weight problem. All right, the second question is, what made Janki think that Goldilocks was a story about a girl who lived very long ago? So the answer is, she is asking a question, and Ambu is sitting beside her and Ramu is sitting down on the floor. So Janki thought that the story of Goldilocks was a story about a girl who lived very long ago, because when her mother said that, her auntie Janki is the niece of the narrator. So when her aunt, the narrator, said that she just get lost in the jungle, so suddenly she just asks that she could have called her mother. So Ambu said that stupid, in those days they did not have cell phone to call their mother. So that made Janki think that the story of Goldilocks would be a long ago story. It would be a very old story. So actually it is not so. Cell phones came into existence and came into our practical uses after mostly 2003 or 4, and afterwards nowadays everyone is using. So it is just 20-25 years back only it was just came into use of the general public. So what made Janki think that Goldilocks was a story about girl who lived very long ago? So Janki thought that the story of Goldilocks was a story about a girl who lived very long ago, because Goldilocks had no cell phone to call her mother when she got lost in the forest. Third question, why did Ambu think that Cinderella was an idiot? Why did she think like that? Because you can see she's walking here, and her mother and cousins, this step sisters, they are just enjoying their life, and Cinderella just waits for her Prince Charming to come and save her life. So Ambu thinks that Cinderella was an idiot because she waited all her life for Prince Charming to save her life. So she could have escaped her stepmother by getting education and doing a job, and she could have lived somewhere else. Why should she live with her stepmother if she was too much cruel? So that's why Ambu thought that Cinderella was an idiot. Here in the chapter there is a word used, daft, D-A-F-T. So today's children are too much practical. They do not face any pain, trouble, any kind of problems if they are not at fault. So Ambu thought that she should not have wasted her time, and she should not have suffered in this condition. So better she could have done she could have found out the way to escape her mother. So that's why Ambu thought that Cinderella was an idiot. Fourth question, what according to Ambu would have happened if the children had mistaken a wolf for their grandmother? So in the story we had seen that Red Riding Hood goes for in the forest to meet her grandma, but on the way she meets a wolf, and she tells the wolf that I'm going to meet my grandma. So the wolf, because wolf is residing in the forest, so he knows all the ways to reach anywhere. He could take shortcuts to reach anywhere in the forest. So the wolf reaches to the grandma's home first, and then he just wears the grandma's costumes, grandma's clothes. So at that time Ambu just interrupts again, and she just says that if our grandma would have been in place of wolf, so definitely wolf would have spared us. Look at here, wolf would have spared us, but grandma had definitely would have eaten up the children. So she means to say that our grandma is so much dangerous, that our grandma would have been there, then she would have never spared us, she would have eaten us up. So by listening this only, grandma had looked at the narrator that now they are becoming too much unfriendly, they are developing hostility for me, like they are my enemy, they are speaking like this, so it's time to stop this story. And afterwards narrator again dropped this story in the middle, and then she started narrating the other story. Next is, why did Janki ask whether Jack used a genetically modified seed? So here we can see that the plant is so long, it has converted into a big tree. So Janki asked the narrator whether Jack used genetically modified seed, because the seed which Jack had grown, okay, which he used to grow, sorry, here there's a typing mistake. So the seed which he grew into a very tall plant, and that also in a very short time, overnight, within one night only, it just grew into a very big tree. So that's why she thought that it could be a genetically modified seed, otherwise normal seeds cannot grow so quickly. Next question is, why do you think the narrator fled in the end? Fled means to escape, to go away from there. So here you can see she is tapping on her forehead, that means it shows that she is now feeling too much, that now I cannot bear all of you too much. So the narrator fled in the end because the children were all aware about all stories. As soon as she starts story, they would say something from the story, because they have already heard it or somewhere read it, and sometimes they would ask the questions which the narrator was unable to answer. So the narrator fled in the, here also there should be flee, it should no, it's correct. So the narrator fled in the end because the children were all aware about all stories which she narrated, and they also asked many questions which she was unable to answer. This is the main thing you need to remember. She was unable to answer because there is a generation gap, and these modern children are very much clever, and they are so much intelligent. So all the questions of those children she was not able to answer. So that's why she just fled from there in the end. Now comes the reference to context questions, in which the first sentence is, I decided to ignore her. There was this girl called Goldilocks. So we just have to focus on this sentence which is given into quotation mark. So there was this girl called Goldilocks. So who said this to whom? So the narrator said to the children, and the children's name are Ambu, Venku, Ramu and Janki. Then who is referred to as her? So I decided to ignore her means, so when Ambu was interrupting again and again, so narrator is using the word her for Ambu. So here her referred to Ambu, narrator's 12-year-old daughter. And why did the speaker decide to ignore the person being referred to? So the narrator decided to ignore Ambu because she was asking exact date of the story. When did the story take place? Like when she started that Goldilocks went for a long walk. So she said, she interrupted and she said, give me exact date, because my history teacher insists that we should write all the dates of history exactly. So see, these children are creating too much problems for the mother, and they are not allowing her to go ahead with the story. Second is, humans shouldn't encroach on forest land. Encroach means to go and disturb. So who said this? So little Janki, narrator's niece, said this, who is too much aware about environment. And second is, to whom did the speaker say these words? So the speaker said these words to the narrator. Janki said these words to the narrator who is narrating the story. And why she said so? Which human being is referred to here? And why was the human encroaching on forest land? So human referred to here is Red Riding Hood's grandmother, because she was living in the forest. So Janki thought that no human being should go and live in the forest because it is the abode of the animals, and we should not just encroach. It may disturb their life and the environment. Then next, did Jack use a genetically modified seed? So who said this to whom? So Janki said this to the narrator. Who was Jack? So Jack was the protagonist. Protagonist means the main character of the story, Jack and the beanstalk. Beanstalk is the name of the plant he just planted. So Jack was the protagonist, means the main character of the story, Jack and the beanstalk. And next is, why did the speaker ask this question? Which question? That did Jack use a modified seed, genetically modified seed? So the speaker asked this question because the seed that Jack used grew into very tall plant overnight. So the seed which he had used, that grew into very tall plant overnight, and that's why the speaker asked this question, that did he use genetically modified seed. And with this it is over. Take care. Goodbye.